We the fans. We ask, they deliver.
This is a public service announcement from We the Fans. Independence Day has now been initiated.
All right, let's go. We the fans battling. Let's make some noise.
Yeah.
All
right.
Let's work.
That you like that scream? That was crazy. I'm trying
Right.
to do that again another time. All right. That's enough.
Back.
We got Jenks, superstar that is,
Ooh,
versus Foet Dev.
right.
What's up? Who calling it? Go ahead, Jeremy.
He can call it.
Tails.
Let's tap what we're doing, Dev.
Oh,
He can go first.
All right, y'all hear me?
all right, G, let's go.
Y'all hear me?
Let's work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said this is my first battle against the pro op. I don't care about his status. You're going to have to show you're great. You really going to let this $500 and 3 judges get to control your fate? You trying to show me the ropes, and I'm going to snap to beat the demon. Like Roman Reigns is so insane. I'm about to end your man. Nickel plated fifth in a beautiful scene. That's what your death is, fam. Why wouldn't I let the 5 point? They gave the demon a start. Shit like a pentagram. Lame nigga. I blaze. You lame nigga, my blaze triggers the gauge lift up, and death is better than medicine. It's a painkiller. I will really shoot for it like we playing pickup. The Glock is drawn, pistol whipping, now we getting hit upside his jaw. We spin his block and all, put him in the trunk of yelling while I'm driving off. He in the back like, it sound like one of Hopper songs. Who you plotting on?
That was fire.
It sound like one of Hopper songs. Who you plotting on? They think because of my voice and believability that I don't get that type of feel, but yet they don't cite the scale. You can thank Frank White for real. I'm glad your homie's home because he sees tonight that you killed. You finally get to die after all that time writing well. Drive by, shots fly, have your family mourning. Hit his man 8 times the rounds from the can be scorching, and the bullets will riddle your teammate, Randy Orton. And I can assure it, I done really had to fight tough battles, but this one is just a different kind. Type of shit that made his mama not do nothing. Just sit and cry, trying to downplay my resume when I just beat Soto, and now there's bigger fish to fry. I'm trying to tell you something if you pay attention within the lines. You should have seen what happened to the last pro op I had. The nigga died. Ain't shit a lie. I'm really dangerous, brother. I told him spin the block because I'm finna be spraying something. I'm out the window with it. Really got them bangers dumping. If I use the foe for foe, the demon gon' die by angel numbers. I ain't saying nothing.
Right. That's crazy. Go.
If I use the foe for foe, the demon gonna die by angel numbers. I ain't saying nothing, because to be honest, I ain't trying to speak. Java was your best performance in the spaces, and since then, you declined from off your peak. You can't shit without an advantage. This guy is obsolete. Makes sense you went from talking about my girl to wanting Maven to judge, because you was trying to find your niche. This shit is weak. I really did dirt for cash. Heart was beating as I'm dumping out the 9. Arraignment came, mama crying. Can't see your son do 25. I did what I had to do. I was running out of time. Midnight madness. Tears don't mean shit when there's money on the line. Them inner thoughts definitely haunt me. Them inner thoughts definitely haunt me. Trick myself into believing that my memory is foggy. This matchup made me realize this shit is a carbon copy. Been battling demons since they tried me for possession in a body. Do you copy? This nigga finna die. I ain't splitting the bread with you. I just be envisioning his death when the head hit him. Couple shots, hit his head, and the rest got his chest slit up. Like a fair deceased people. Phobia dead, nigga. You got your ass beat in the crucible. That nigga Souffleur scraped you. He used that win to get bigger plates while it's clear that you've been unable. And that tactical insertion of strategy is why they give Flair a label. Shit is shameful. Between you and my next op, this Glock finna be my solution. You already dead, and the plot I see for him, he could die gruesome. Dump you both in the same grave. Like Polo G Chain, I'll put the demon on Cuban. You the vet, I'm new. But don't try to play me like I'm stupid. They marveled at me, but for this battle, any accolade of mine got diluted. So try to warn if you dare. Devil be blind to it. This ain't a war to me. You a nigga I'd slap the shit out of if he owed me money and I see he shorted me. Run in the spot, take everything and spare you, because it could have ended horribly. Thankfully, we got something out of it. The cash was the main priority. On the flip side, we took the demon Kane with authority. Let me get robbed in this bitch.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Y'all pissing me
That's
off.
all.
It's whatever. It's whatever. On the flip side, we took the demon Kane with authority. Let me get robbed in this bitch. Frank gonna be dead. If I win to the fans but lose the judge, bro, I'm finna bang chrome and lead. Okay, cool, Frank. He can pay for it, Dev. But you still gonna have to pay for it, Dev. They gonna say it was legal, even though this shit is clear. I'm not be your favorite, but I'm your favorite's biggest fears. Upstate, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Fire round.
Let's go.
Can y'all hear me?
Boy,
Let's work.
Nigga go.
I said this could have been the saga simply because my fans want to see me darker. They said we can't wait till you walk past the killer. Peter Parker, you been dead. Soon as the gun flame, that was a Tobey Maguire reference. You don't get it, but your aunt, how the fuck Mike went attorney you were
I
in?
like that.
How the fuck Mike went attorney you were in, but you comfortable too. Now I got a bucket and shoot. You couldn't even get past the day. Like you're stuck in a loop. It's early. Blick a 30. Fuck a hole in one. It's a birdie. Damn near ended his kid. I'm talking Burley. Had him saying, whoa to son, nigga, you heard me? Okay, cool. But an info, if only they knew. Brain blue. It's something I have to keep guys a pin like the shade room. Drive by. If everybody ain't shot, we spit again. It go from say hello to my little friend to a buckshot. Like Middleton, I'm a shot caller.
Go.
If I don't have mine, I'll use Auntie Kim K. Like Travis Scott daughter. Side note, well, y'all know I be flirting with Rock Lee. So if you thought you'd use her to get to me, your time in the space to get cut. I'm telling you, before you even get to touch her, you'll see the gates open up. Y'all said Jenks smoking what? Tell him how long you been waiting to feud with your idol. This win gonna be hideous, big demon, insidious. I'm in a room with a child, better than you by a mile. Lot 29, you start on in tune with your style. Guns on me, if the worst of them flew right by you, then I'm sure the top gunner cruise with a smile. You talking drugs? But the moves made mild. Syrup perks. Can't remember a time we lost summers. Liar, fire. All we did was talk numbers. You not as scary. Scope on a pistol. Nigga, you not as scary. Scope on a pistol. On sight like Tom and Jerry. 15 with the llama carry. Aim, spray, and make Jay pay. Who need commissary?
I like
Demons.
that.
I like that.
I like that.
Demons. Show him how we really sin. Clip his friend. He'll swiftly end. If I gotta kill this British nigga, royalty, I'ma live again. What y'all call it? The pond? I'll be over the bridge in 10. With my Benjis, man.
Go Crocs.
Where are my Benjis, man? Tired of hearing about guns from a nigga y'all swear thug. I'll give your mama a reason to use a prayer rug. He was shot in the scalp, but a bullet was caught in his mouth like Air Bud. Bitch, if I up a K... Bitch, if I up a K, make sure that slut cover before I fucking wave. Face shot, still the fine in that bitch, like the WNBA. You know what I tell the gun connect? I don't care what it is, just don't ship it if it rings. Equip it with a beam. Using Velma as a name flip, it's the simplest of schemes. All his dog knows is he was hit with a mystery sure this Busta Rhymes. But where this smut resides, I bet it's broke fan flip modes. When shots fly to hit flows, I'm Conan with Blixto. Get the spinning while he had dinner like the Roseanne intro. Pussy, don't you know you dealing with a grown man? I done shot a couple of Drakes, had 2 Ks bad. Your mother met a sinner like me, joined the team and got with the program, turned her into a glass cleaner. Then threw in the pro-am. Listen, nigga, don't worry how I flirt with these women, because I'll talk to your bitch like that. I have your pops looking at your mama like, when she get hips like that? You're the only nigga out of both of us that say, nigga, what? So listen, nigga, don't worry how I flirt with these women, because I'll talk to your bitch like that. I have your pops looking at your mama like, when she get hips like that? You're the only nigga out of the both of us that say Nisha don't suck dick like that. I can't believe she would swallow me, then kiss you on your lips like that. Bitch, I rap about guns. Guns and more guns. Nigga, shut up.
That was crazy. That battle was fire.
I'ma let
Yo,
that go.
shout out to Jenks
let
and
that go.
Dev.
Yo,
What?
Jenks and Dev was cooked. All right, let's get this music.
Yo.
That battle was fire.
All right. That was absolutely insane. What are we doing here? All right.
Yo, the polls is at 50-50.
That's crazy.
Y'all go
like,
vote.
I
Fire
feel like that
battle.
was a close one.
I'm feeling like maybe the listeners, they was hearing Jinx as well, because, maybe they heard these niggas rapping.
Yo, that's why I wasn't reacting much. You gotta let these niggas pin floors. You gotta see the difference between the gas and the pin. You gotta see that shit. You gotta hear the fucking bars.
Go. But that's the energy y'all need to be having having when they rapping? What y'all doing?
Right, babe? No.
We the fans
Yo.
battle league.
Yo, wait,
Jinx
hold on,
versus
wait.
Foet Dev. Shit
Wait.
is lit.
Before the judges give they
You want to
verdicts,
take
I
a
just want
shot?
to say salute to Sue Surf, man. Sue Surf makes amazing music.
Shout out to
Make sure you
Super.
tap in with Surf, tap in with his merch. You know what I'm saying? Is this culture tends to get caught up in a lot of controversy, but let's not forget
Right.
where he comes from and where he's
Okay.
gotten to. Salute everything he's trying to do. Support, man. Let's just support each other. Independence Day. We all about us supporting each other's independent grind. Cop that Lola merch. Salute the DJ Vegan Base. Salute the Tati. Now let me shut the
Let's
fuck up.
go.
Judges go.
I do
Hello.
want to say, low, Maven.
Judges?
No.
Y'all
Huh?
scared? Niggas are
Maven
scared?
don't want to go
Hello.
first. She said she went first
I'll go.
last time.
I know. I'll go
Go
first.
ahead,
I'll
Lo.
go first. All
Let's
right.
go, Big Low.
So, there was a lot here. Good battle. Shout out to Jinx. Shout out to Dev. So Jinx. Few bars. I like the Apple bar. He had a few wrestling bars, but I had only put down wrestling bars, so it was the first wrestling bar. I like the 444 angel numbers, money, madness, money on the floor, polo G. The way you ended the round with the pay, Dev gonna pay for it shit. I was fucking with all that. Good round. For Dev, I wrote down a few bars. I like the little Peter Parker Aunt May bar at the beginning. I like the hole in one birdie bar. I'll give your mom a reason to use a prayer rug joint. I got a few down here. I like the everything Dev did. I did edge this to Dev. I gave it to him by a slight edge. I thought he had a little bit more.
And
Yeah.
correction, Maven, I went last time, so you got to go this time.
Okay. I I want to say, I'll be honest. When I was looking at my battles of the night and stuff like that, I didn't have this one on there. Y'all rapped y'all ass off. Y'all made it super hard. I got a lot of dope bars here too. I feel like the snap to meet the demon Roman Reigns, High Point Pentagram, Jinx has been trying a lot of cadences, and I really fuck with that. Same with Dev. Dev came in kind of spaz. I did edge this to Dev, and I'll say I think it was because Dev had a little bit of a better approach, but I think if Jinx would have tied in the reason why he's better than his pro op and stuck with that landing, it would have went a lot different. So I had Dev slight edge 1-0.
Hawk, just for the record.
I also have Dev winning this battle, but I do have this battle being very, very extremely close. The only two deciding factors for me is that Dev was just landing way too much up until a certain point. I think it was the JPay bar to where he started heating up, and then it just went he kind of went nuclear after that. And I think for you, Jinx, your material was amazing to me, right? It's just that the delivery seemed a little off, in my opinion. And those type of things is where I split hairs when it's like a very, very close battle, something like that. So I gave this battle to Dev at the end of the day.
All right.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, salute
Dev, shout out to you for winning the battle.
Yeah,
You winning the polls too.
salute to Jenks for putting up a really good fight. Jenks was really rapping. Dev, salute to you. Of course, you're a professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did your thing. You always fucking late, but goddamn, you deliver when you show up, my nigga. I'm so proud of you. Talk your shit, man. It's your moment.
Hey, y'all booted Malik from the space?
No, we're bringing him back. Hey, you good on talking during Dev's? What the fuck?
Why he always
Dev,
do
talk
that
your
shit?
Man, shut up!
Nah, you shut up.
Oh, that's
Bye.
crazy.
Go ahead, Dev.
Yo, somebody
Just,
catch Dev.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Dale.
She said, "Good riddance."
I just want to say appreciate you, Frank, Tati, Vegan, TBG in here. Salute to the judges, all the supporters. Appreciate y'all.
Boy, you was talking all type of disrespectful shit. Now you want to be all calm and cool and collected?
not gonna lie, Dev ass.
Dev, you wild boy. But congratulations on winning $600. That money will be sent to you. You know when. All right. Next up, this